In this video, we are going to talk about multiplying and dividing integers. So the rules are the same for both. You're going to simply multiply or divide as you normally would any set of whole numbers. And the rules for what sign you will keep are what will change. So if you have a multiplication of two positive numbers, you end up with a positive. If you have one of each sign, positive and negative, you end up with a negative. And the order does not matter whether it's the first number or second number. One of each is definitely going to result in a negative integer. And if you have two negatives, you end up with a positive integer answer. This is different from when we are dealing with addition and subtraction. So remember that these are different rules compared to addition and subtraction. For example, we have 4 times 12. That's two positive numbers, so our answer is a positive answer. And 4 times 12 gives us 48. So that is our answer. Okay. Negative 4 times negative 12. Again, 4 times 12 is 48. And I'm going to think about what my sign is going to be. And I see I have the same sign, both negative. And so I go to this box right here. That is a positive answer. If I have opposite signs, negative 4 times positive 12, I'm still going to get 48, but this time I'll have a negative answer because I have one negative, one positive. Again, 4 times negative 12, same concept. It doesn't matter if the negative is with the 4 or with the 12, it's still going to be negative 48. Now, if I have three negatives, that works a little bit differently. So let's say I have negative 1 times negative 10 times negative 4. Okay? So I have three negatives. I want you to write down on your paper, what do you think if the answer is going to be, positive or negative? Pause the video. Okay. So I'm going to take this two integers at a time. So I have negative 1 times negative 10. Two negatives gives me a positive 10. And then I multiply by negative 4. Now, negative times a positive gives me a negative answer, negative 40 in this case. Okay? So when I have an odd number of negatives that I'm multiplying, I will result in a negative answer. If I have an even number, so if I had 4 integers that were negative here, I would end up with a positive answer. Division, same concept. 12 divided by 4, I am going to get 3. Positive divided by positive gives me a positive answer. Negative 12 divided by positive 4, if I have a negative that I'm starting with and a positive that I'm dividing by, I'm still going to get that 3, 12 divided by 4, but one negative, one positive means that I end up with a negative result. Again, does not matter if the order, whether it's the 12 or the 4 that's negative, I still end up with a negative 3 when I have one of them negative and 12 is being divided by 4. And the final example here, I have negative 12 divided by negative 4. That negative would cancel each other out. Please notice that this is a fraction bar, but it is also treated as a divisor, a division symbol. And can and will be seen throughout all of 7th grade.